Let's talk about the Cuervo Classic. This is a baby of your own creation. It is going to premiere on October 18th at 5 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports 1, as well as worldsurfleague.com.
Yes.
We're not going to give away everything, but break down the format,
Sure.
what people can expect to see, and who they can expect to see.
Jose Cuervo in the late 70s had an event called the Cuervo Classic. And they've got a real sort of soft spot in their heart for that event that they did in Hawaii. And so they wanted to kind of revisit the spirit of it and thought that the surf ranch could be a place to do that. So we've invited 6 men and 6 women. It's going to be individual competition format. So, we'll start off with like a round, like a leaderboard type of round. And then from there, we'll pick our folks that go into the semis and then on to the finals. And so from the semis and the finals, it'll be a pretty traditional man-on-man type of format. Each surfer is going to get 4 waves, and their score is going to be a combined of the best right and left. So kind of similar to what we've seen in the past in some ways. The big difference, obviously, being that we're going to see traditional longboard surfing. So people with these beautiful single fin boards. What we're really looking for is this isn't a nose riding contest. We want to see fluid, complete surfing, meaning a beautiful bottom turn, walking up a beautiful nose ride into another turn and into a barrel. And the best ride is going to be someone who puts it together seamlessly with style and grace. And we'll also be looking, when we judge longboarding, we're looking at the critical nature of where their feet are. Anyone knows anything about nose riding, your feet could be really far apart. That's kind of cheating. So we're looking for people who are either hanging 10 or like a tight 5. And that'll factor into the score. And one of the big things is style. This is the one type of surfing where we literally can factor that in to the criteria.
With regards to that CT3 wave profile, and I guess just surf ranch in general as a wave, what kinds of what parts of longboarding in particular does that canvas lend itself to really well?
So I think what this wave, the CT3 especially, lends itself to the most is nose riding. Even though I just said, hey, it's not a nose riding contest, you can do some phenomenal nose rides there. I think what it doesn't lend itself to, if we can be critical, is it doesn't lend itself to turns. So I think being able to navigate a turn through that wave is, even though it's not a turning contest, that's probably going to be a noticeable point of differentiation. And the cool thing is that CT3, which a lot of people I don't think have seen that much, ends with a beautiful barrel at the end, which is kind of like, I think, the nice little signature at the end. We're going to do some fun things. We're going to do a time nose ride just for fun. And the winner of that's going to get a new custom Wayne Rich surfboard, which is kind of cool. But the winner of this event we're going to be donating their prize purse to charity of their choice. So it'll be interesting to see who people decide to support. But it just seemed like the right thing to do, with everything going on. There's a lot of groups out there doing some really cool work that could use some help.
That's really cool. So once again, the Cuervo Classic, it's going to air on October 18th at 5 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports 1 and worldsurfleague.com.
Do you like that? Well, if so, subscribe over there and then watch more videos over there. And then tell us your favorite videos down there. It's a 3-step process. Do them all now.